Hello brawlers, I'm KairosTime, it's time to brawl, and I'm the real Kairos. And I have proof, and I'm going to go over that proof in this video, but first, we've got to talk about some brawl news and weather.
News, weather, news, weather, news, weather, news.
Something big is happening with the Brawl Stars universe, and I think we're gonna get a whole other truth bomb of lore in this next Brawl Stars update. The WKBRL livestream that is known for leaking update information has had a massive change, huge update on it, and has been dropping hints left and right about the future of Brawl Stars. And in this video, I'm gonna talk about exactly why I think we are going to be seeing some sort of like a fantasy, medieval knight, castle type update happening in this next update. Also, I'm pretty sure I know when Brawl Talk's gonna be released. I've got a really good guess on the new brawler, and I am going to prove that I am the real Kairos. Because there is a fake Kairos out there. He's spreading lies and misinformation, and he's pretending to be the real Kairos, but he's not. Don't trust the fake Kairos. I'm the real Kairos. You should trust me. Now, before we get into it, I got a question for you. When was the last time you took down a demon lord? If it's been a while, or you've never done it, I think it's about time you try. Raid Shadow Legends. That's right. Build your team of favorites from over 500 champions, each with their own unique skills so you can raid your way. And now is a great time to try raid because something special is going on right now. They've released a brand new legendary champion designed after the one and only Ninja. That's right, guys. We are talking about the legendary streamer and creator, Ninja. Ninja wields both a katana and a bow, and he's available completely for free right now until October 15th. After that, you will never be able to unlock Ninja ever again. But that's not the only reason to download Raid right now using the link below. Raid recently released an update adding a ton of new clan features and improvements. Plus, you can collect new champions from fragments in the Doom Tower. To get a huge head start in Raid, hit the link in the description below or scan the QR code somewhere over here. New players will get an epic hero, Chonoru, 2,000 silver, an XP boost, energy refill, and an ancient shard so you can summon an awesome champion as soon as you get in game. Just tap here in your inbox for free rewards. Thanks again to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video. And thank you for supporting my channel by watching. There is a lot for us to cover in this video, okay? Brawl Stars has been dropping hints on social media about the next update, and the WKBR livestream is now a full-time radio station that never turns off. Now, if you don't know what WKBRL is, let me give you a quick recap. Morse code within Brawl Stars led to the WKBR live stream being found on YouTube. The stream leaked Brawl updates over several months, and last year it exploded around the time the investor video took over Brawl Talk. Since then, it's mostly stayed the same with just a few changes, like the sound of water dripping before the recent water park update.
We already told you, this time is normal.
We do not know who is running the WKBRL livestream. What we do know is that it has been a reliable source of information and is tightly associated with Brawl Stars lore. I've made several Brawl Theory videos talking about its history, which I highly recommend watching if you have not, unless you're prone to nightmares. And last week, this is what was playing on repeat on the WKBRL.
We already told you, this time is normal.
And then the stream went silent and black. And on August 7th, this is what came back.
WKBR.
Since then, WKBRL has been playing non-stop on a 24-hour loop, and we've heard everything from K-pop and J-pop
Listen to my heart, heart, heart.
to people just laughing. They've played happy ukulele music and creepy haunt tracks. By the way, I wanted to give the people on the screen a huge thank you for gathering and organizing all the resources from the WKBR live stream. They've recorded and tracked over 130 different clips that have been played on the stream the past few days. Clips like this.
Can you feel joy all around you? Can you see it? Turn around. If joy is not hovering in your personal space, ask a Starr Park Joy Enforcer for immediate assistance.
Or this.
This is your smile reminder. Smile, 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 smile. There, that's better.
And this.
To ensure a safe and enjoyable experience for all our guests, please respect the following rule. Wear your star hat at all times.
Don't do it. I'm pretty sure this is a mind control device. Now, I don't have enough time to go over all of the clips in this video. This video is a Brawl news. We're talking about the future of what is coming in Brawl Stars. However, I will be doing a Brawl Theory video in the future, so make sure you guys subscribe for that. Honestly, there are a lot of things to consider, and I've got some good theories, but it's gonna take a little bit more time. But as for Brawl news and what all this means for the next update, there's one clip that led to some really interesting discoveries.
Hello, fellow brawlers. Kairos Tim here once again. Tim to brawl, Tim to not listen to fake Kairos and tune into my YouTube channel. Like it, subscribe. Now, Tim, I'm Kairos Tim.
Wait, Kairos Tim? Fake Kairos? Are you kidding me? Obviously, this needed a little bit more investigating, and lo and behold, we found his YouTube channel. And on it was a single video titled Kairos Tim's Brawl Theory, The Truth Behind Kairos Tim. Is that supposed to be my face?
Hello, fellow brawlers, and welcome to Kairos Tim. With me, Kairos, the show for brawl nerds like myself who don't get too caught up in the lore behind Brawl Stars. And today, we don't have any questions to answer. Nita and Leon's parents are just fine. Colt knows exactly who he is, was, and will be.
I had absolutely nothing to do with this, by the way. Like, you gotta believe me, WKBRL made a deep fake of my face to try and spread lies about Brawl Stars. Clearly somebody at Starr Corporation is mad at me for coming up with my Brawl theories where I uncover the truth behind what's really happening with Brawl Stars. And they're trying to discredit me with fake Kairos Tim. And unfortunately, it's working. Kairos Tim is greater than KairosTime? Are you kidding me? Every masterpiece has its own cheap copy. I am the real Kairos, and I can prove it. But first, the fake Kairos said a couple of things that I think are major hints for the next Brawl Stars update.
And Starr Park is a place intended to make dreams like owning a castle come true with no sinister motives whatsoever. Royalty, schmoyalty, hassle. Nobody needs any help. Everybody is doing just fine. This is normal. Dragons aren't weapons.
In case you missed it, the fake Kairos mentioned castles, royalty, and dragons, which reminded me of a theory by Tyrannical Turrup and is exactly what I think this next update is going to be about. And I've got way more evidence than just what fake Kairos said. Several skins currently exist in the game that go along with this theme, like Dragon Knight Jesse, Mecha Paladin Surge, King Lu, and a couple other skins themed after royalty like Loaded Rico or El Rey Primo. There's a suit of armor in the investor video, which is the same source that led to so many speculations around a dinosaur themed water park update, which is exactly what we got during the last season. When Burger Lou was released, Brawl Stars released this image, and a game named Brawl Royal was in the background. The StarPark.biz website recently updated their picture catalog to include a unicorn horn. I don't think it is a coincidence at all that Supercell selected Gladiator Colette as the winner of the Lost in Time Supercell Make campaign. And Supercell recently posted this image on their social media platforms. And if you look closely behind Belle, there are three themes. The Frontierland is crossed off because the Gold Arm Gang season is over. We're currently in the Jurassic Splash season, and what is next? Well, we don't know for sure, but to me, it looks an awful lot like a castle. What is arguably the most iconic building in any theme park ever? The Castle of Fantasyland in Disneyland. That's right, guys, princes and princesses, unicorns and dragons, maybe even knights and mages. I think we are getting a medieval fantasy royal update, and I have a pretty good idea of when it's going to happen. The current season of the Brawl Pass ends on August 29th, which means that Brawl Stars will most likely get an update sometime the week before, which means that the weekend before that, we'll probably get Brawl Talk either on Saturday the 21st or Sunday the 22nd. Guess what else is happening on August 21st? We're getting a special broadcast from the WKBRL. When you look at the WKBRL YouTube channel, you'll see that they have a new logo and banner. This is actually all you'll see on a computer, but if you look at their YouTube banner on a television, you'll notice a special secret message in the upper right hand corner that says scheduled broadcast 021A. In other words, the 21st of August. I probably don't need to remind you that in the Brawl Talk in August of last year, we got a special broadcast in the middle of Brawl Talk. It kind of took over. It's kind of creepy, and people know of it as the investor video or invest in your future. I'm pretty certain that something big is going to be happening in the middle of Brawl Talk this update, and it's going down on August 21st, so mark your calendars and expect the unexpected. Like I mentioned earlier, I have a few theories of my own to share, and I will be talking about that in the Brawl Theory video, so make sure you guys subscribe for that. But this video is about news and updates update speculation, and I have a pretty good idea of what the new brawler is going to be. Some of you will recall that this actually is not the first fake Kairos that has shown up in Brawl Stars lore. In the background of the investor video, this fake Kairos appeared as the architect to the park layout. And I've actually got this map. It was sent to me in a creepy Starr Park box. Is this fake Kairos and Kairos Tim the same person? That's a question for another video, but there's something that Kairos Tim said that really caught my attention.
Don't have to worry about becoming a brawler yourself. You don't have to worry about becoming a brawler yourself. You don't have to worry about becoming a brawler yourself.
I am pretty sure I have to worry about becoming a brawler myself. After all, many of the brawlers inside Brawl Stars were in the investor video. Many believe this is Jesse. This is obviously Gale, and there is no doubt about it that this is 8-bit. We've got Colette with her sharp pointy teeth, an employee of the gift shop, and we all know the sad truth about how Nita and Leon lost their parents. Then of course, we've got Kairos. And that is exactly why I am predicting that the next brawler coming to Brawl Stars is either going to be named Kairos or possibly more likely even just Tim. Either way, he's gonna look like me. Introducing Sir Tim. He's a knight who doesn't take his job too seriously, which is why he's wearing shorts and slippers, right? Now, the idea for Sir Tim is that he has two different attack forms that he can actually switch between whenever he uses his super. He has an offensive sword attack form that deals a lot of damage in a short range, and then he has a defensive shield form that actually knocks enemies back, similar to BB's bat, but doesn't deal as much damage. Now, when Tim uses his super, he does two things. First of all, he switches attack patterns. If he's using his sword attack pattern, he would then switch to his shield, and if he's using his shield, then he would switch to his sword. But on top of that, he would also release his secret weapon, his pet dragon, who I'm gonna name Kairos, who sends out a blast of fire in the direction that he's aiming.
Dragons aren't weapons.
By the way, this concept artwork was made by FreeFGP, and he actually made some really cool details. Like the logo of the belt is actually the same one of the logos that fake Kairos put on his YouTube banner. And the sword is actually the same one that is in Merchant Gale's bag. By the way, this is a concept, and you might actually be wondering, do I actually think that Supercell would put a KairosTime or a Tim in the game? And I don't know. I do think that they will eventually put a brawler in the game that will switch between attack forms using their super. I think it's just gonna happen someday. I don't know if it's gonna be this update or 2 years from now, but it'll happen. I believe it. I also think that they are going to be adding a royal trio of brawlers into the game. Maybe a princess, very likely a knight, maybe even possibly a magician. And some of this evidence does suggest that Brawl Stars might actually make somebody in the community into a brawler simply based off of the fact that fake Kairos was insistent on telling us,
don't have to worry about becoming a brawler yourself. You don't have to worry about becoming a brawler yourself. You don't have to worry about becoming a brawler yourself.
Only time will tell, but there is one thing for certain, and that is I am the real Kairos. And here's the proof. First, my YouTube channel was created on July 2016, 5 years ago. Kairos Tim's channel was created November 2020, not even a full year ago. Who was here first? The real Kairos. Second, Kairos is an ancient Greek word for opportune moment or time. Kairos time makes sense. Kairos Tim doesn't make any sense at all. Third, code KAIROS is actually a code in the Brawl Stars shop. Code REAL Kairos doesn't even work. Fourth, I have actual sponsors like Raid Shadow Legends. Who sponsors Tim, huh? Orange Juice? That's not a sponsor, I don't think. If it is, make sure they call me.
Nobody needs any help. Everybody is doing just fine.
Fifth, this is how the real Kairos laughs. Not like this.
Ha 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 ha. That's what Kairos Tim sounds like when he's laughing.
Number 6. Kairos Tim's YouTube banner is clearly just a poorly photoshopped version of mine. He clearly just painted over this E right here, and he didn't even fully cover up some of the logos over here. 7th, could the fake Kairos do this? Parkour! I don't think so. 8th, the real Kairos has beautiful blue eyes. In this clip, the deepfake disappears a little bit and reveals that this fake Kairos actually has brown eyes. Number 9. Just look at Kairos Tim's background. Clearly, it is a ripoff. The Colt Crunch poster looks like a child drew it. This is what a real Colt Crunch poster looks like. What's going on with that Sakura Spike plushie? This is normal. Number 10. Star hats are mind control devices, and clearly bad stuff does happen in Starr Park all the time.
No, you can't do it! I won't do it! Hey, get out of here! Okay, now they're coming in for real! Now! Get out of my truth booth! Now!
In the future, the children control us. We fight in glowing rectangle.
This is normal.
Plus, I've got way better looking facial hair than Kairos Tim does. Which actually doesn't make sense because he literally stole my face! I am KairosTime. I am the real Kairos. Don't listen to fake Kairos. I'm pretty sure he's being drugged to say things against his will.
Nobody needs any help. Everybody is doing just fine. This is normal. No mind control. None.
I don't know who you actually are, fake Kairos, but whatever Starr Corp has done to you, I feel bad for you. And if I could help you, I would. In fact, we should sign a petition to help fake Kairos. Oh, and for weather, you can expect toxic clouds of showdown smoke and smoggy skies.
New weather. New weather.
News and weather.